G'day gang, and welcome back to Quick Math. Today we're going to be talking about simplified fractions. So simplified fractions are just a special type of equivalent fraction, and the thing that sets them apart is that there is no common factor between the top and the bottom numbers. Okay, so they can't be broken down any further. And these are really important because they help us kind of imagine really big numbers quite easily. I'm sure that you've heard on the news that 3 out of 4 people have voted for this thing, or 9 out of 10 dentists recommend this product. And what's actually happened in real life is we've probably asked heaps more people about their feelings on a specific topic, and then we break that number down into something that we can imagine really easily. So all we've got to be able to do is firstly recognize the common factor between the top and the bottom, and then divide the numerator and the denominator by that common factor. So for example, if we've got 18 over 24, I know that 6 is a common factor for both of these. So if I divide the top by 6 and then divide the bottom by 6, we can see that the answer is going to be 3 over 4. 3 and 4 do not have a common factor, so that is our simplified fraction. But if you're not super confident with breaking down things with their highest common factor, as long as you pick a number or a factor, we can still get to the correct answer. It's just going to take us one extra step. So if we had another look at this example and you didn't see that 6 was a common factor straight away, you can divide by another factor. So if both of them are even, I know I can divide by 2. So I'm going to divide both of these numbers by 2, so I've got 9 over 12. 9 over 12 do have a common factor, and it's 3. So we're going to divide the top and the bottom by 3, which gives us 3 over 4. This is the same answer as the one before, it just took us one more step. So if you're not great at finding the highest common factor, don't stress. As long as you start, you might be able to pick up marks on the way. Sometimes we've got fractions that can't be simplified. There's no common factor from the top and the bottom. So in this example, 9 over 14, just leave it as it is. You're done, which is really good news. So my pro tips are that if you are stuck and you don't know the highest common factor, always just try to break it down with something that you do know. A really good hint is that if both numbers are even, you can always divide by 2. So in this example, I don't know what the highest common factor between 24 and 52 is, but because they're both even, I can divide them by 2. This leads to 12 over 26, and again we've got 2 even numbers, so I can divide them again by 2. Okay, this gives the answer 6 over 13. There's no common factors in between those two, so we've finished our answer. The second hint is that you should always use your calculator, and this isn't just for questions that ask you to simplify your fraction. If your answer is a fraction, you'll lose a mark if you don't put it in its simplest form. So I would always just type it in my calculator, because the calculator gives you the answer in simplest form every single time. It's a really good way to check you're working and just guarantees that you're going to pick up those easy marks throughout a test. Thanks very much guys, and I'll see you later. I hope you guys found that helpful. Just a reminder that there are some free worksheets attached in the description below relating to this very topic. I also put up a PDF of the notes so you don't have to copy them from the video. If you do need any additional help, please don't be scared to send me an email. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel for some more quick math.